What if I told you that the biggest transfer of wealth in modern history is already happening and almost nobody is looking in the right direction? Because while the headlines fuss over inflation, interest rates, and stock swings, Wall Street and blockchain are quietly merging. And right at the center of that merger sits XRP. But before we dive in, a quick mention: I use BlackRock for trading for volatility. It's very easy to use and you just need an email to sign up. So I will drop the link down below if you want to check it out. So today XRP trades around 2.03 and Bitcoin hovers near 89,350. Sure, nothing explosively new yet. XRP hasn't hit new highs and Bitcoin is not moon rocketing, but beneath the calm surface, something huge is definitely brewing. For the first time ever, the world's top asset managers, Franklin Templeton, BlackRock, Grayscale, VanEck, aren't just whispering about crypto, they're building inside it. And this week, for example, Franklin Templeton, with over 1.6 trillion in assets, dropped a report called TradFi meets DeFi, not a slogan, their working thesis. It basically argues the old financial infrastructure that supported baby boomers and Gen X is crumbling, and the replacement is being built on blockchain. Enter the wallet-based world, your money, savings, investments, even real estate or tokenized assets, all in one secure digital wallet, movable, lendable, stakeable, borderless. And guess what's being built into that foundation? XRP. Franklin Templeton didn't say maybe, they basically said XRP is foundational. They launched not one but two XRP-backed ETFs, a single asset one with a tiny 0.19% fee, and a multi-coin fund holding BTC, ETH, SOL, ADA, Link, Dodge, and XLM, with XRP now their fourth biggest allocation. So this isn't just one firm, it's a trend. Institutions started with Bitcoin and Ethereum, the safe bets. Now they're pivoting to real utility chains, the ones that move money. XRP sits right there. In just the last 11 days, XRP ETFs saw over $756 million in inflows. That's roughly 1% of XRP's circulating supply, locked up by institutions in under 2 weeks. By week's end, we could easily hit $1 billion. That's $1 billion of XRP gone from public exchanges, so less supply, more scarcity, rising price pressure. So if you zoom out for a second, this isn't just a market trend, this is a shift in how global finance works. Slowly, quietly, but irreversibly. Institutions like Franklin Templeton, Vanguard, Bank of America, they're dropping hints. And digital assets aren't toys anymore. They're a piece of the future financial infrastructure. So yes, retail may feel burnt out after years of volatility, but behind those headlines and rumors, something major is definitely taking shape. And XRP isn't just a meme anymore. It isn't a gamble either. It's we can say infrastructure, the plumbing that could eventually move trillions. So at around 2.03, we might be in the accumulation zone. So next steps would be 2.30 or 2.50, proof that momentum is real and institutions are already deep in. Because when supply locks up, demand hits, and money flows through blockchains, that's when we will really see what this is about. So we can say this isn't hype, it's the future being built quietly and deliberately, and XRP could be right at the heart of it. Thanks for listening.